Hello girls, how are you? Today our class is about body image. Now, we have finished the module Be Yourself and we are starting a very interesting module called Be Healthy. So, what is today's class going to be about? What is it going to be about? Now, I'm going to name different body parts. And then, once I do that, I'd like each one of you to either touch that body part or visualize this body part, and you need to always keep your eyes closed. So, let me give you an example. So, imagine I have my eyes closed and I will say nose. I'm either going to touch my nose or I'm going to visualize and imagine how my nose looks like and how I feel towards my nose. So, what I'm going to do to help you with this exercise, okay, is I'm going to put a little bit of music for you to help you concentrate. And then I'm gonna start naming body parts. And I want you to either touch them, visualize them, and keep your eyes closed. And please do not open your eyes until I tell you so. Let's do this. Close your eyes, girls. Now, either touch or visualize the body parts I will call out. Head, forehead. Keep your eyes closed. I'm just gonna point out to these body parts just for the video's sake, but I'd like you to keep your eyes closed. Eyebrows. Eyebrows. How do I visualize my eyebrows? Do I like them? Do I hate them? Are they too thin? Are they too thick? They're too hairy? What about eyelid? Can I touch my eyelids? How do I feel about my eyelids? What do I think about my eyelids? Nose. Nose is always a tricky one. So many people have issues with their nose. How do you feel about your nose? What do you think about your nose? Do you think it's small? Do you think it's big? Do you think it's pointy? Cheeks. What do you think about your cheeks? How do you feel about them? Are they too big? Are they too small? Do you notice them? Did you ever notice them before, or it's not really something that you've noticed before? What about your lips? Would you like to pump them up? Do you think they're too small? Too big? Too red? Not too pink? What about your chin? What do you think about your chin? Is it too round? Do you have a double chin? What about your ears? Do you like your ears? Neck? Too long? Too short? What about your chest? What about your stomach? Would you like to have 6 packs? Would you like to have a flatter stomach? Or are you happy with your stomach? Do you think it's okay to have a big stomach? What do you feel about your stomach? What about your hands? What do you think of your hands? What do you think of your fingers and your hands? Do you like them? Do you like to show them? Do you like to hide them? What about your waist? Do you like to have a smaller waist? A bigger waist? A normal waist? What about your hips? Do you like to have bigger hips? Smaller hips? Do you like your hips? Are you happy with them? Do you feel comfortable about your hips? What about your buttocks? Yeah, so many songs right now about buttocks. Legs, visualize them, imagine them. Your knees, your feet, And finally, your toes. I will stop the music now, and I'd like you to all open your eyes. So, why did we do this exercise? I'll explain to you in the next slides. Now, or actually, you're gonna let me know by answering this question. So I'd like you to get a paper and a pen and write down, how do you feel after doing this activity? So what did you feel? Did you notice some things that you weren't paying attention to? Did it emphasize certain things that you were trying to avoid or not think about? How did this exercise make you feel? Did it make you feel shy, self-conscious, happy, sad, disappointed? Anything that you felt, write it down. Now, do you feel anything different about your body, and what is it? For example, do you feel that everybody around you has straight fingers, but your finger is crooked, like mine? What is it you feel that's different about your body? Write it down. Now, how do women usually feel about their bodies? What do you think? How do women really feel about their body? Are they usually happy, not happy, satisfied, disappointed? And do women like to look at themselves in the mirror? When and why? Interesting question, huh? Why do you think it is important for women to feel comfortable about their body? So, I don't want to give you the answer, but I want to tell you that it is so important, ladies and girls, for you to feel comfortable in your own body. We're all not perfect. Nobody is perfect. And there will be so many other women that will be more beautiful than you are, and so many other women that will be less beautiful than you are. But again, what is beauty and who is it defined by? So, what is beauty? And why are some people more beautiful than others? So, it's very important to understand and realize that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Everybody will see beauty in their own way. Some people will like long hair. Some people will like short hair. Some people like big cheeks. Some people like small cheeks. People have different opinions about beauty. But also, it's important to understand that not everyone is perfect. And people hide their imperfections and flaws. But it's very important for us to feel comfortable about who we are and feel comfortable in our body, because that is how our self-confidence is portrayed. So for example, if I sit like this, because I'm not comfortable in my body, people can see and feel that I'm not comfortable and I'm not confident. But if I sit like this, how do you feel? I show that I'm confident, regardless of how my body is. Your body language is very important when you talk to other people, regardless of how thin, big, whatever it is your body is. If you are comfortable and stand confidently and comfortably in your body, it will show, and you will be way more approachable, more successful, and people will tend to be more comfortable dealing with you. So ladies and girls, this is the end of our class. So please write down your questions and we will discuss this in your live Zoom sessions. Bye-bye.